Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, we are in the middle of a series where I rank Disney movies. I rank 3 randomly chosen Disney movies. I pick those movies from my Disney collection beside me here. I've pulled them from the collection behind me here. And I'll rank them here in this video based on whatever criteria we come up with. And if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Should we just get to picking these movies? Got myself a Disney shirt on right now. This is Disney's Yacht Club. It's a resort in Walt Disney World. Stayed there once. Yeah, I just started to try and look at the movies. But we're doing this random, right? It's a random ranking. So we'll do this one. And then whatever this one is, oh, that one's heavy. And then this one right here. Okay. Oh my. Whoa. This is gonna be tough. Okay, starting off with D3, The Mighty Ducks. You know, a lot of people don't like this one because Gordon Bombay's barely in it. Look at him right there. I believe what happened was Emilio Estevez made a deal with Disney, and he was like, all right, I'll show up in your movie. But you got to fund my next independent project, which I think was the movie Bobby. I think so. Let's look into that. I don't know. If you could want to look into that, feel free. But yeah, a lot of people don't like this film, I think, or just, they're like, nah, not as good. But I actually like it a lot. I've even one time ranked it my favorite of the 3 because the second one as a child was my favorite when, all 3 of them were out. But like, it's just so silly. And that's why I liked it as a kid, but it's so silly. This isn't a hockey, this is a circus. And then the first one, I don't know, I was just not as, I think maybe it was so serious when I was a kid. So my attachment to it was a lot less because it was more like realistic or something. Where the second one was just a cartoon, basically. And then the third one, I just had a lot of fun with. And I don't know, it's like a nice middle ground or something like that. And I don't know, I like D3 a lot. I like D3 a lot. I think it's great. We get a lot of characters. We're actually missing one though, because gosh, I always forget. Is Jussie Smollett? No. Oh, Jussie Smollett is in the first one, but not the second one. But his brother is in the second one. And then both of them are gone in this one, which is weird the way that happened. But anyway, yeah, I like this one, even though Gordon's out of it. The coach, I just thought he was a guy that couldn't hack it or something like that. I think I'm quoting it wrong. He can hack it, Charlie. He can hack it. But yeah, I like Pantera. This movie talks about Pantera. How awesome is that? Okay, very good. Next, we got WALL-E, which for a time, I wonder if it still is, was my favorite Pixar film. Actually, no. I mean, it was, but I've gone back to Toy Story. Toy Story is my favorite. And then Toy Story 3 is up there, and then Toy Story 4. I love those so much. So this one is very high, but it's not my favorite. If we cross out the Toy Story films, then I think this one probably is my favorite. You know what gets slept on too much is The Good Dinosaur. That movie's good. Watch it. Love it. Appreciate it, please. But WALL-E, very good. I saw this in the theater opening day. And there are a lot of kids there, and they just watched it. And which is pretty cool because it has that brave opening at the beginning, brave relatively, where it's pretty silent. And the kids were captivated. I just thought that was cool. Next, we got an all-timer. Sometimes I think this is my favorite Disney animated film of all time. This is the very first animated movie to ever be nominated for Best Picture. It's happened 2 other times since with Toy Story 3 and Up, but those movies were nominated when there was a field up to 10, where this was nominated in a field up to 5. And I believe if those other films were in a field of 5, I do not think they would have been nominated. Where this was. And this is still, to this day, the only 2D animated film to be nominated for Best Picture. Quite an achievement. Another perfect film here. These Disney Renaissance movies, perfect in my eyes. Love this one. Always love Chip, always love Lumiere. They're my favorite characters from this. Of course, Beast and Belle, great as well. Mrs. Potts, great. Cogsworth, he was kind of annoyed me as a kid, but, you know. Yeah, I think you know where this is going. So I think what I'm going to do here is put Beauty and the Beast right here. And then also we got Alan Menken and Howard Ashman working together here. So I'm going to go Beauty and the Beast, then Mighty Ducks, and then WALL-E. Sorry, WALL-E, even though you're one of my favorite all-time Pixar films, I just can't make it, you can't get any higher. We're going to go with Beauty and the Beast, then D3, and then WALL-E. Just how it is this time. I'm sorry. My question to you is, have you seen these movies? These three right here. And if so, what do you think of them? If you've seen all three of them, I'm curious to know how you would rank them. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.